Some journeys aren't defined by a destination, but by their transformation. From passionate beginnings to defining milestones, the Pakistan Cardiac Super League became the heartbeat of academic excellence. Two pioneers joined forces once again to ignite the spirit of learning and leadership. What began as a challenge became a movement. In every round, a new hero emerged. In every team, a story was written. Now, the legacy continues as 16 elite teams step into the arena to prove their strength, their skill, and their synergy. Team L&H Pelicans, Team SGTH Tigers, Team BVH Cardinals, Team FIC Fighters, Team SICVD Thunders, Team AFIC Lions, Team PIC Hawks, Team Dow Dolphins, Team NICVD Kings, Team RIC Dreadnoughts, Team Looms Falcons, Team MIC Panthers, Team AQH Stars, Team BMC Strikers, Team HMC Stallions, Team PIC Warriors. Guided by the visionary stakeholders of the Pakistan Cardiac Society, steered by the Governing Council, the backbone of PCSL. Judged with fairness and integrity by our panel of expert umpires, and held together by the voice of reason and brilliance, Dr. 𝐏𝐚𝐤𝐢𝐬𝐿, our moderator, whose pivotal presence made this league a resounding success. Glory goes beyond borders. The winning team will earn a prestigious opportunity to participate in an international cardiology event. Mark your calendars, the battle for brilliance begins August 9th. Pakistan Cardiac Super League, Season 3, the ultimate test of knowledge. Powered by Wilson's Pharmaceuticals.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. I am Syed Hamza Hussain and welcome to Pakistan Cardiac Super League Season 3. This remarkable journey of Season 3 is almost nearing its end as we have gathered here today for the first semi-final match, which is going to be played between AFIC Lions and SICVD Thunders. Just to remind you, this event, as always, is brought to you by Pakistan Cardiac Society in collaboration with Wilson's Pharmaceuticals. And moving forward, I would like to introduce the umpires and council members of Pakistan Cardiac Super League Season 3. Today we have with us Professor Mohammad Ishaq Saab, the match umpire, Professor Abdul Hamid Siddiqui Saab, the second match umpire, and we have also with us Professor Amar Ashraf Sahiba, Professor Fawad Farooq, Professor Javed Akbar Sayal, and more and more panelists will be introduced during the course of the match as they join. And last but not the least, I would like to introduce the moderator of today's program, and you all are familiar with the name Dr. Hamza Azhar Ghori Saab, and I would now request Dr. Hamza Azhar Ghori Saab to please formally start the proceeding of today's match. So over to Dr. Hamza Azhar Ghori Saab.
Thank you very much, Hamza, and it is great to be back again. And first of all, I'd like to welcome you all to this outstanding third season of Pakistan Cardiac Super League, which is brought to you by Wilson's Pharmaceutical in collaboration with Pakistan Cardiac Society. This season has been absolutely superb because we have seen some great matches and the fighting spirit has been brilliant. Today again, it is an extremely important match, and it's going to be the first semi-final, which is going to be held between the two teams, which are Armed Forces Institute of Cardiology, AFIC Lions, versus Sindh Institute of Cardiovascular Diseases, SICVD Thunders. So let's see whether it's the brilliance of Lions or the thunder coming from the Thunders which takes it. Before we move on, again, it's the panel, our stars, our faculty members, and I'd like to welcome our highly esteemed faculty members. And first things first, the umpire of the day, and it is going to be Professor Muhammad Ishaq Saab. It's great to have you, sir. He's just like that guiding star who's always there with us. So thank you very much, sir. We will have, welcome, sir, Professor Abdul Hamid Siddiqui. I hope he joins us too today as the second umpire. And then we have another galaxy of stars, and it's none other than Professor Hafizullah. Sir, welcome to this first semi-final. It's great to have you. And with this, I'll move on to the rest of the panel. We'll have Professor Ambar Ashraf joining in. We also expect Professor Javed Akbar Syal Saab and hopefully many more as this is going to be an extremely important match. So we all know that we have 10 questions apiece. 2 teams are up against each other, and this is the first semi-final. And I hope the 2 teams are ready. There are no jitters. So with this, I'm going to move to the 2 teams and the captains for the introductions. And I think I can see 𝐴𝐹𝐼.𝐶 Lions. They're looking like lions. Yes, the captain is there. And please, can we have the introductions?
Assalamu alaikum. I am Dr. Shahir, and to my left is Dr. Tehreem, and to my right are Dr. Huma and Dr. Maria.
Welcome, Shahid. I think best of luck to your team. I hope you guys are not scared today and pretty much on top of your game, and best of luck to you. And with this, now I see SICVD Thunders. Thunders, looking good, looking confident. And the captain, can we have the introductions?
Assalamu alaikum everyone. Me myself, captain of SICVD Thunders, Dr. Shidba. To my right is Dr. Taqweem, and to my left is Dr. Kinza and Dr. Taha.
Okay, so I think if we can increase the volume a bit because we were unable to hear you that well. But I think again, can you say something again?
Yeah, I'll try to speak a bit louder because there is some technical issue here.
Okay. So, well, best of luck to you, and I hope that we are going to have a great match because this one is extremely important. All right, so with this, I think before we move on to the pitch report, the weather conditions, they are changing. It's becoming pretty cold. So hands out of pockets, rub them hard, and be ready for the big game. The pitch looks pretty good, but I do expect some movement. I do expect some bounces, up and down. So it may just be a bit tricky for you. But then again, I think the teams are very well prepared, and we are all geared up. So with this, sir, do I have the permission to go for the coin toss?
Assalamu alaikum. Ji, Dr. Hamza, go ahead.
Okay,
Yes,
ma'am.
please.
Thank you very much. It's so great to hear your crisp voice. And as she has said, the command is to go for the coin toss. Can we have it on the screen? Okay, so we've got heads and tails, and I'm going to randomly ask one of the teams. So we'll start with, all right, SICVD, Thunders.
Heads, sir.
You want heads
Heads.
or tails?
Heads.
They want heads. So roll the coin and let's see. And it's a tails. Okay. So SICVD, you've lost the toss, but still, you should be confident. Okay, that means the Lions, 𝐴𝐹𝐼.𝐶 Lions have won the toss. Can I have them on the screen because I've got a couple of questions for them. Okay, so you want to throw it or you want to take it?
Throw it.
They want to throw the questions. Second question, you will have 2 cases, A or B. Can we have it on the screen? Which one do you want?
A.
Okay, so they have picked case A. And the news from the center is 𝐴𝐹𝐼.𝐶 Lions have won the toss. They want to throw the questions and they have selected case scenario A. All right, with this, we are going to move towards the first innings. So let the games begin. Can we have the first Vinier, the case scenario on the screen, please? All right. So please go ahead and read it.
Case A. A 58-year-old South Asian male, non-smoker, BMI of 29, systolic blood pressure 138 to 142 millimeters of mercury on home readings, HbA1c 6.3, LDL-C 112, ApoB 108, high sensitivity CRP 2.8, eGFR of 68. His father died from MI at 52. He exercises irregularly. A coronary artery calcium score performed for risk classification shows a score of 186, all in LAD. Carotid ultrasound shows mild non-stenotic plaque. He has no prior cardiovascular events. He prefers to avoid too many medicines and asks for precision prevention.
All right, so SICVD Thunders, I'm going to give you a couple of seconds to gather yourselves and just let me know when you're ready. Okay, so are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, they are ready. Can we have the first question on the screen, please? Lions, read the question.
Question number 1. Which intervention produces the largest absolute risk reduction in major adverse cardiovascular events, or MACE, for this patient profile? A. Intensifying statin therapy to high intensity plus adding ezetimibe, adding low-dose aspirin for primary prevention, initiating SGLT2 inhibitor therapy, initiating GLP-1 receptor agonist therapy, achieving aggressive systolic blood pressure target of 110 to 120 millimeters of mercury through combination therapy.
All right, timer starts now. You have 60 seconds to answer it. So I'll request the answering team to keep the mics unmuted so that we can hear the discussion. We really enjoy it. Approaching 25 seconds. It's an outswinger. Let's see how they negotiate. 18 seconds. 10 seconds. Come on.
So, sir, we'll go with option A.
Option A. Are you sure? A alpha.
Yes, sir.
So whenever you say it, please say it a bit loud because your voice is quite suppressed, to be honest. Okay. Lock A alpha. And yes, that's a good start. And that's a beautiful stroke out of the park, over mid-off for a 6. Well done. Great start. Great to see 6s. That's what we all come here for. All right. So, moving to question number 2.
Question number 2. Which lipid parameter provides the strongest risk reclassification in this patient beyond LDL-C? A. Non-HDL cholesterol, B. ApoB, C. Lipoprotein A, D. Triglyceride-rich lipoprotein cholesterol, or E. Remnant cholesterol.
And you have 60 seconds to answer it.
Sir, we'll go with option C, Charlie.
C. Charlie. Okay, come down the wicket. You want me to lock it?
Yes.
C. Charlie. Okay, they want us to lock C. Charlie. Lock it. Oh, goodness. And this has been missed. Came in, it was an off-cutter and went through. All right, all right. So that's the first mistake. The second question going wrong. Never mind, you've got to be a bit more careful now. It's, you're playing for pretty high stakes. It's the semi-final, and I'm sure you're aware of that. With this, we move to question number 3.
Considering his coronary artery calcium score of 186, which management strategy is most evidence-based? A. No statin, borderline risk. B. Moderate intensity statin only. C. High intensity statin plus ezetimibe. D. Statin plus aspirin plus PCSK9 inhibitor. Or E. Lifestyle alone for 6 months before pharmacotherapy.
Start the timer, please. 60 seconds on the screen. I need to see SICVD on the screen, please. Yes, that's the answering team.
मुझे
25 seconds.
लग रहा है सिर्फ कैल्शियम का पूछता है मुझे एटलीस्ट मैं एलडीएल का जिक्र नहीं किया
15 seconds. Come on.
ऑप्शन सी चार्ली
Are you sure? See Charlie.
यस सर
Okay, they want me to lock C Charlie. And here we go. Lock C Charlie. And yes, that's a great answer. Well done, well done. Oh, for a moment I thought maybe this was another one being missed, but you got it right in the end. Well done. Great answer. That's what we need. We need a big score. Okay. With this, you've got 2 out of 3. Great going. Question number 4 coming your way.
Which preventive measure has the strongest synergy with statins in patients with high coronary artery calcium? A. Aspirin. B. GLP-1 receptor agonist. C. SGLT2. D. Intensive blood pressure control. Or E. Omega-3 ethyl ester 4 grams per day.
All right, 60 seconds on the screen now. Seems like a seeming wicket.
Sir, we'll go with option E, epsilon.
E epsilon. Okay, so that means you're pretty sure about it. E epsilon.
Yes, sir.
It's a flick and it's going over the square leg boundary, but there's a fielder there. Let's see. So lock E epsilon. Oh, and it's been caught. Oh, goodness, it's been caught. Oh, high calcium score. All right. Never mind, you still have 6 more questions to go. You can still put up a good score.
They're all आराम से question पढ़ें, देखें और फिर answer करें.
बिल्कुल सही. मैडम ने बिल्कुल सही बात बताई है. Take your time and you can do it. Okay. Can we have question number 5 on the screen, please?
Which biomarker best identifies patients most likely to benefit from aspirin in primary prevention? A. High sensitivity CRP of more than 2 milligrams per liter. B. Coronary artery calcium more than 100. C. Lipoprotein A more than 150. D. ApoB more than 120. Or E. Oxidized phospholipids on ApoB.
All right, start the timer, please. I need to see the answering team. And I've just been told that we've been joined by our second umpire, Professor Abdul Hamid Siddiqui Saab. Sir, great to have you. It's incomplete without you, the show. $25 seconds now. Come on. Thunders.
So we'll go with option A, alpha.
Option A, alpha. Okay, so I'm going to lock A alpha. Should I?
Yes.
They are saying yes, you should. Okay, lock A alpha. Oh no! No. That's another miss. My goodness. Okay, so that's 2 consecutive misses. With this, we know that you've got 2 correct answers. The score is 12 and we've lost 3 deliveries, 3 questions. Okay, and it's halfway. So again, power to you. You have to come out all guns blazing, but take your time. Question number 6 on the screen.
In the HOPE-3 trial, which subgroup derived the greatest absolute benefit from blood pressure lowering? A, those with baseline systolic blood pressure less than 130. B, those with baseline systolic blood pressure 130 to 139. C, those with baseline systolic blood pressure more than or equal to 143. D, those with diabetes. Or E, those with LDL-C below median.
Okay, the timer starts now. 60 seconds. Again, it's a moving delivery, medium pacer. It can go either ways. Come on, thunders. You can do it. Come on. 25 seconds to go.
So we'll go with option B, beta.
You still have 19 seconds. Option B, beta. How sure are you with this? Come on, answer. B, beta. Should I lock it? Lock it.
Option B, yes sir.
B, beta. So that's what I heard. B, beta. And I'm going to now lock B, beta. Oh, goodness me. No. That's another one. Okay, so we've got, this time I think we've got a hat trick of incorrect answers. Come on, thunders. You have to come out in a thunderous fashion. Never mind, you do expect difficulty to go higher. It's the semi-final. Don't think about the other team. You can still put up a reasonable total. And you never know. We've seen some funny things, as I always say. All right. You still have 4 more to go. 4 questions. And that can change the scenario if you get those right. With best of luck to both the teams. Question number 7.
According to Ascend, which subgroup had meaningful net clinical benefit from aspirin? A, all diabetics independent of bleeding risk. B, patients with ankle brachial index less than 0.9. Patients with high 10-year ASCVD risk and low bleeding risk. Patients with prior microvascular disease. Or E, patients with lipoprotein A more than 200.
Start the timer, please. So I can see the off spinner doing the trick here. I just hope they pick the right ball to hit. Approaching 25 seconds. 16 seconds, come on. Thunders.
So we'll go with option B, beta.
Okay, B, beta. You want me to lock B, beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's another B, beta. Lock it. Oh no! And this beta is also going wrong. Goodness me. What's happening today? That's the 4th one in a row. Thunders. Come on. You can really change the course of this game, and I hope that we do, and we have a tough competition, but you have to think smartly. You can do it. And with this, we move to question number 8.
From reduce it, which variable predicted the largest relative risk reduction with EPA 4 grams per day? A. Baseline LDL less than 60. B. Triglycerides more than 200. C. High sensitivity CRP more than or equal to 2 milligrams. D. Presence of diabetes. Or E. Prior aspirin use.
Your timer starts now, and you have 60 seconds. "25 seconds. Thunders. Be smart about it. Come on."
Sir, we'll go with option B, beta.
Okay, B beta. Oh my goodness, another B beta. You want me to lock B beta? Okay, should I?
Yes.
The captain says lock B beta. Lock it then. And yes, you've done it. Well done. We really wanted to see this one going out of the park. It's a straight drive. Well done. The captain was confident and very nicely done there. That's a great answer. And we were counting on that. And I can see Professor Hafizullah, I think he has also turned around to see. Okay, they've got this one right. So,
Excellent.
well done, well done. And it's a difficult wicket to bat on, we all know. But I think we're going to have a good match. So stay at it. With this, we move to the second last question of this innings. Question number 9 coming your way.
The strength trial differs from reduce it primarily because A. It uses lower EPA doses. It enrolled fewer high-risk patients. It used EPA DHA rather than pure EPA. It excluded diabetes. Its LDL targets were lower.
Okay, so you've got 60 seconds to answer it in. Let's see where this one is going. 25 seconds. 17 seconds. Come on. 10 seconds approaching. Come on. 9.
So we'll go with option C, Charlie.
Okay, so they say they want to go ahead with option C, Charlie. Lock option C, Charlie. And superb! I really want to do it the Dickie Bird style, and that's how he used to do it as an umpire, and that's a 6. Well done. Brilliant, brilliant play. You know, we really wanted this one because this one takes you across this barrier, which is now into 20s. So the score is 24. You can still touch 30 with this last delivery. It's all up to you and your luck, of course. But let's see what happens. Question number 10.
In SGLT2 inhibitor primary prevention analysis, which outcome shows the largest relative reduction? A. All-cause mortality. MI. Hospitalization for heart failure, stroke, or revascularization.
60 seconds are all yours. Thunders, you can be as thunderous as you can be on this one. It's definitely a Yorkish delivery. So you've got 20 seconds now. 15 seconds. 10 seconds, come on. 7.
We'll go with option C, Charlie.
Okay, so they want to go with option C, Charlie. Well, we will know in a bit what the score is going to be. Okay, lock C, Charlie. And yes, superb answer. Brilliant. That's what we're talking about. And with this, we now, I think all the mentors, the faculty, everyone is excited to see this because we have now crept into the zone of respectability, and this may be a good total. And it's you never know, it may be a winning or a challenging total, we'll find out, but that's great going, very well done. We had a big stutter in the middle, but then you made up for it with 3 consecutive 6s. Brilliant stuff, absolutely brilliant. And now I'm going to move towards our panel of experts and our umpires of the day, and we'll start with Professor Muhammad Ishaq Saab. Sir.
Thank you, Dr. Hamza. A very good fight by the SICVD warriors. I think at one point we were a bit disappointed with the score, but then they came back, and score is not high but reasonable given the competition that we have at hand. So I think well done. So far, so good. But let's see how the other team does. We have seen better scores in the past, and this time I think they have been a bit unlucky, or maybe they were not well prepared. But I'm glad that at the end they made up some numbers and came up to 30. So let's see how the other... the scenario was very straightforward and good, relevant. It's a day-to-day practice that we are doing, and I think coronary disease, everybody is working on coronary disease these days. So I think the question was not difficult. However, it's a competition, and one has to lose, one has to win. But again, we always say that this is a learning process. Nobody should go disheartened or disappointed, but should go with further stimulus to read and increase and improve their knowledge. And thank you for your excellent moderation as ever. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. It's always great to have your comments, and yes, an extremely relevant scenario in this setting of coronary artery disease, and we all know how dyslipidemias and these lipids play the role in this disease process. With this, we have Professor Hafizullah. I think he's driving, but we would love to have his comments. Sir, are you there? Okay, and we do have Professor Abdul Hamid Siddiqui.
I'm sorry, I've just joined late. Please go ahead with the proceeding. I've just joined late.
Right, sir. It's great to have you. So the score is 30. 30 is to beat AFIC. Will be doing it in the second inning. So let's see how it goes.
Okay.
SICVD has posted the total, and we have Professor Amber Ashraf. I think we'll move towards ma'am to take her comments.
Thank you, Hamza. It's a wonderful type of the game. But one thing which I have observed, if you ask a question in intervention from these youngsters, they all know and answer very nicely. But this is also a part of a cardiology, which is foundation and very mandatory. Keep it up, inshallah. Let's see how the game go ahead. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma'am. You're very right. I think we're all fascinated by the interventional work, but this is the foundation. And I think it's extremely important as anything else. So yes, as cardiologists, we need to know these things because this is important for our patients and for us when we are managing them. So I think I have the two teams. So SICVD Thunders, can I have them on the screen, please? Okay, so are you confident? You feel good?
Yes, sir, better.
Okay, they are feeling better, and they came out all guns blazing in the last 3 questions. Very well done, and best of luck to you. And can I have the Lions on the screen, please? Are they ready?
Yes.
Okay, the captain is eyeing it. The whole team is behind him. Let's see what happens. Okay, so best of luck to you as well. And with this, we are going to start the second innings. And can we have the case scenario for that? All right. Read the scenario, please. SICVD.
So a 66-year-old woman, history of NSTEMI 14 months ago, LVEF 48%, well-controlled blood pressure, LDL cholesterol on maximally tolerated rosuvastatin 40 mg is 68 mg per deciliter, ApoB is 62 mg per deciliter, lipoprotein A is 190 nanomole per liter on SGLT2 inhibitor for diabetes. She reports persistent exertional dyspnea stage 2, high sensitivity CRP is 3.9 mg per liter, BMI is 32. She refuses injectable PCSK9 inhibitors due to prior injection site phobia.
Okay, so with this, we will give you a couple of seconds to gather yourselves. Lions, just let me know when you're ready.
Dysfunction है 68 and
डिस्फंक्शन है
target
एलडीएल ठीक है SpO2 का
systemic
STEMI हुआ
dyspnea stage 2 blood pressure नहीं दिया हुआ.
Okay, so
tolerated
are you ready, Lions?
Yes.
Okay, so bring out the first question. And Thunders, read the question, please.
Which strategy achieves the largest additional absolute ASCVD risk reduction for this patient? Option A, adding bempedoic acid, adding ezetimibe, switching SGLT2 inhibitor GLP-1 analog, adding low-dose colchicine, and or adding icosapent ethyl.
Icosapent ethyl. So that's 60 seconds for you.
BMI भी 32 है और
Switch नहीं करेंगे.
Let's see how they start their innings. Score to beat is 30.
एजिटिमाइब
Bempedoic acid बाद में आता है.
maximally tolerated statin 40
25 seconds. There is some movement in the pitch, I told you.
वो maximally tolerated रोसुवा पर है उसके बाद
15 seconds.
लगता है एजिटिमाइब
एक मिनट कुछ करेंगे ना
10.
B ezetimibe.
Okay, you want B. B for beta.
B.
Okay, B beta. They want me to lock B beta. Lock it. Oh, goodness. And that's a miss. Okay. So they actually started with a slower one, and that's been missed by the Lions. Okay. Never mind. They still have 9 more questions to go. They'll have to play it smart. Okay. Question number 2 coming your way.
Which therapeutic step targets her highest risk pathway, residual inflammatory versus lipid versus thrombotic versus metabolic? So option A, increase statin dose above maximally tolerated. Option B, add omega-3 ethyl ester. Option C, add colchicine. Option D, add dual antiplatelet therapy beyond 12 months. Option E, switch SGLT2 inhibitor to thiazide, pioglitazone.
You've got 60 seconds. Lions.
ये तो नहीं है
obviously
और डी भी नहीं है
10 भी नहीं डला
Statin above maximally tolerated consumption. Omega है क्या?
ट्रायल्स तो नहीं
इनका क्या ट्रायल थे पिछला होगा
एडिंग ओमेगा तो कब उसने कोई रिलेटिव रिस्क रिडक्शन की थी
डायबिटीज का रिस्क ज्यादा होते हैं शायद उसको.
हाँ
मेरा ओपिनियन
हाँ मुझे तो सेम लगा
colchicine.
आई थिंक सो आई डोंट थिंक सो इथाइल स्टफ को इतना ज्यादा होगा
Final.
22 seconds to go.
Correct. C, add colchicine.
Okay, so you want me to lock C Charlie.
Yes.
Okay, so let's see what happens. Lock C Charlie. And it was a logical answer. They were not sure, but I still think they eventually got it right. So there was some good discussion going on. Very well done with this. Lions are also on the board, and that's their first 6. And that's the second question of their innings. Well done. You never know. I could see a spring in the feet of SICVD Thunder Block. They were excited. And as I told you, you never know what's going to happen. So you keep fighting till the last ball, till the last of whatever it is. Okay. Question number
This is a hot topic these days, Coach said.
Yes, very right, sir. And I think they got smart about it. But still, it's a long way to go. And both the teams are looking to be at it and fighting it hard. That's good to see. All right, bring the next question. Question number 3.
Which lipid lowering strategy is most effective for lipoprotein A, 190 nanomole per liter if PCSK inhibitors are refused? Option A, niacin 1 to 2 gram per day. Option B, lipoprotein apheresis. Option C, bempedoic acid. Option D, ezetimibe. Option E, increasing statin intensity.
All right, 60 seconds are on the screen now.
नायसिन की तो इन्फेक्शन नहीं थी
और उसके तो ट्रायल
प्रोटीन ए के ज्यादा इफेक्टिव है। आई एम नॉट श्योर, मुझे नहीं पता।
नायसिन में तो एनीवे मुझे तो जहाँ तक याद है कि नायसिन का कुछ नहीं था,
बट उसका ट्रायल कौन से थे नायसिन के? मुझे तो था कि वो सक्सेसफुल नहीं थे अपने
गेम आए तो
मुझे भी यही था कि नायसिन का कुछ भी सक्सेसफुल
नहीं,
बट
लाइपोप्रोटीन ए लो करनी श्योर नहीं
मुझे तो
25 seconds.
कुछ हो रहा है,
बेम्पिडोइक एसिड लग
कुछ हो रहा है। मैं तो नायसिन कर लूं।
हाँ ओके करते हैं।
मुझे तो बेम्पिडोइक लग रहा है, लेकिन जो कैप्टन
15 seconds. Oh, it's a split decision, I think. niacin. How I know you're not sure about it. I'm not going to say it. There is a divide in the team. We can see that, but I'm going to lock A alpha, niacin. Okay, lock A alpha. And goodness me, you were all wrong. Oh my God. So, it's getting pretty tough out there. I think the cracks are widening and we are seeing more turn. Okay. So with this, that's the second mistake. And out of 3 questions, they have actually given correct answer to 1. Whereas SICVD had given 2 correct answers in the first 3 questions. Okay, so it's getting tight out there. But still, it's anybody's game. With this, we move to question number 4.
So what is the next evidence-based antithrombotic strategy 14 months post NSTEMI? Option A, continue DAPT indefinitely. Option B, stop aspirin and continue clopidogrel alone. Option C, add low-dose rivaroxaban 2.5 mg BID. Option D, continue aspirin alone. Option E, add ticagrelor 60 mg BID plus aspirin.
You have 60 seconds to answer. Let's see.
low-dose rivaroxaban पे नहीं ट्राई जाए, क्लास 2A इंडिकेशन है या 2A इंडिकेशन।
रिवाक्सबेन का
DAPT तो साल ये है,
पेप्सिन कंटिन्यू
इंडेफिनिटली नहीं है और टाइकाग्रेलर लॉन्ग में है,
पर बी
टॉप पेप्सिन अगर कहते हैं कि वैसे मसला होता है।
स्टॉप, व्हाई वुड वी स्टॉप?
स्टॉप क्यों करेंगे?
लाइफ लॉन्ग
ट्रायल आएंगे
25 seconds.
2025 में अलोन क्लोपिडो।
Approaching 15 seconds. Come on.
डॉक्टर दोनों क्लास 1 थे अलोन में।
10 seconds. 8, 7, come on. Answer. 4.
B, stop aspirin, continue clopidogrel.
Okay, now he just got it in the nick of time. B, option B, beta. So that's what we have, and we have to lock option B, beta then. And that's the wrong answer. My goodness. Okay, why would you downscale? That's, Oh, you've got to think hard. But never mind. Again, I'm telling you, the pitches were not going to be that easy, and you guys have to really think hard. And with this, you have a total of 6 runs. And this was your 4th question. Now you have to be extremely careful with the next few. And I think it's a must for you, the next one. Okay, teams, we are back on track. Are you ready for the next question? Question number 5? Okay.
Yes.
Question number 5. On the screen, please.
Which trial provides the strongest evidence that LDL reduction produces linear risk reduction down to very low LDL? Option A, Fourier. Option B, Improve It. Option C, Prove It. Option D, TNT. Option E, Odyssey Outcomes.
All right, you have 60 seconds.
ओडिसी थे पीसीएस वाले के थे
इम्प्रूव इट था मुझे तो जहाँ तक याद है
प्रूव इट किसका था
जस्ट रिडक्शन ऑफ एलडीएल
Prove it is as it was certain. Prove it में है कि कहते हैं high intensity versus low moderate intensity.
ठीक है मैं तो
Prove it मतलब
So again, it's the slow bowler bowling his slow deliveries and cutters. Come on, 20 seconds to go. Lions. You need to roar like lions. Come on. 13 seconds.
मुझे तो इम्प्रूव इट
9, 7.
B, improve it.
Okay, so B beta. You want me to lock it?
Yes.
How sure are you with this one?
No.
फोरियर
Not sure.
You're not sure, but I'm going to lock B beta since you've said it. So lock B beta. Oh my goodness. Oh, you were close to it, but then you got this one wrong. All right. Okay, so we are halfway through now, and you have a score of 6, whereas SICVD Thunders had a score of 12 by this time. But then again, you still don't know what's going to happen. You still have 5 more questions, but you have to get all of them right now. No margins for error. Come on, buckle up. Moving to question number 6.
In CANTOS, the magnitude of MACE reduction correlates most strongly with reduction in option A, LDL cholesterol, option B, triglycerides, option C, CRP, option D, lipoprotein A, option E, platelet reactivity.
Start the timer, please.
the most usual platelet reactivity. Let's go for the most unusual one. So sorry for answer को.
Absolute silence at the moment. Come on, guys, you can do it.
Magnitude of MACE reduction correlated most strongly with
25
reduction
seconds.
in
LDL.
LDL cholesterol.
20 seconds. 15.
Yeah.
Looks like a guessing game. Come on, 10 seconds.
What's he?
C, HSCRP.
C Charlie, right? You want me to
Yes.
lock C Charlie? Okay, the captain says C Charlie, but he's not that confident. He just said it, I think. But let's see what happens. C Charlie, lock it. Oh my goodness! Was that a fluke or you knew it? Okay, so yeah, but he's being honest. But luck came his way, and you got this one right. So that's a great answer. Extremely excited to see this one. Somehow he got it right. Got the edge and went out. No, and it was a 6. Okay, we are still in the game. Question number 7. Read it, please.
Which trial demonstrated Cardiovascular benefit from pioglitazone post-stroke or TIA via insulin sensitization. Option A, proactive. Option B, iris. Option C, declared TIMI 58. Option D, 𝐀.𝐅.𝐂. Option E, accord lipid.
You have 60 seconds to answer it in.
कॉर्ड और एम्पा तो नहीं है लेकिन बाप रे प्रोएक्टिव
प्रोएक्टिव क्या था? आयरिस
एम्पा एंड accord नहीं है तो या तो
Have you ever put declared TIMI 58? Proactive.
प्रोएक्टिव
प्रोएक्टिव
एम्पायर नहीं
एम्पायरिंग में प्रोएक्टिव
Approaching 25 seconds.
एक तो देखना
A proactive.
Okay, A proactive. Okay, so should I lock A alpha?
Yes.
Okay, they want me to lock A alpha and I'm going to lock it. Lock it, please. Oh, no, that's another miss. My goodness, we got this one wrong. And the correct answer was B, iris, as it is. So, you know, we want to see the Saim Ayubs and the Sahibzada Farhans and all those people, but, you know, we are seeing a lot of Shoaib Mohammad at the moment. Come on, guys. You've got to be a bit more aggressive, and now you can still challenge the team, and we could end up at the same score if you get all of these right, isn't it? And then from here on, we could still have a super over. That would be extremely exciting. You have 3 more questions to go. With this, we are now moving to the third last question, which is question number 8, coming your way.
Question 8. Which secondary prevention trial demonstrated largest absolute benefit in patients with lipoprotein A more than median? Option A, Fourier. Option B, Prove It. Option C, Improve It. Option D, Odyssey Outcomes. Option E, Reduce It.
All right, start the timer, 60 seconds. And there is no room for any errors now.
reduce it में तो उन्होंने ट्राइग्लिसराइड्स का किया था या फिर ये दिखाया नहीं था improve वो तो एडिटर में तो prove it का आया स्टॉक तो ये for you A Fourier
25 seconds. Okay, so A alpha. So he's taken a step down. He's going for the extra cover boundary. You want me to lock it? A alpha.
Yes.
Something tells you that this is the right answer. Does it? He's not sure. Okay, let's see what happens. Lock A alpha. And you were right. Absolutely brilliant. Brilliant answer. I don't know whether you knew it or not, but you got it right and you're still in the game. Very well done, Captain. Well
बहुत
done.
मुश्किल है और इतना ट्रायल
You got it.
Okay, we got that. Itna trial, but I think, yeah, I can feel for you, but you still have to get it right. Come on, warriors. You're warriors and you can have anything when you're fighting. Okay, can we have question number 9, the second last question?
Which trial demonstrated that inflammation, CRP, predicts outcome independent of LDL in statin-treated patients? Option A, Fourier. Option B, Improve It. Option C, Prove It TIMI 22. Option D, TNT. Option E, Jupiter.
All right, you have 60 seconds and best of luck to both the teams. Where are the lions? Okay, here they are. Okay, you have to unmute. We want to hear the discussion.
Prove it and improve it will HSCRP maybe.
हाँ लेकिन
जुपिटर में तो खाली गए थे
25 seconds to go.
देखा ही नहीं गया
It's outcome independent of LDL.
D
Come on,
D
15
T
seconds.
and T
Which one? D, delta?
D delta T and T
Okay, he says D, delta, T, and T. Are you sure or not this time as well? So he says, no, I'm not sure. The sign is there. Let's see what happens now when he's not sure. D, delta, lock it. And oh my goodness, superb. You should never be sure. That's one thing for sure now. So that's a great answer. Somehow you got this one right too. Brilliant. So, and again, although it was a low scoring game, this has gone to the wire. And the last question again is going to decide, or it may not decide. We still do not know. That's the beauty of this game. So what a beautiful finish. And I think we are all excited, and so are the faculty members. And with this, we move to question number 10 of the second innings. I'm not saying it's the last question, because we may go into another phase of another fight. If this is the correct answer, then we may have to go into a tiebreaker or a super over, and that's going to be exciting. So with this, we move to question number 10.
Which trial had a neutral outcome in evaluation of SGLT2 inhibitors for post-MI structural remodeling and prevention of heart failure? Option A, 𝐀.𝐅.𝐸 outcome. Option B, DAPA-HF. Option C, IMPACT-MI. Option D, soloist WHF. Option E, canvas.
All right, you have 60 seconds. And again, best of luck to both the teams. I'm at the edge of my seat.
हार्ट वगैरह तो है ही नहीं कैनवस भी नहीं
𝐀.𝐅.𝐸 भी नहीं है because
इम्पैक्ट एमआई है मेरे ख्याल से एमआई के बाद डापा का इतना फायदा नहीं होता
soloist canvas भी अगर आपको
मैं सारे गलती
अगर 𝐀.𝐅.𝐸 है तो डापा तो soloist वाला है soloist था
नीचे नहीं रहा
heart failure.
You've got 22 seconds.
modeling post-MI structural
15 seconds. Come on. Lions. 10. You've got to pick one. Come on.
इम्पैक्ट एमआई सी चार्ली
Okay, so he says, the captain says, see Charlie. Is it this thing again? No, he says no. Okay, he says, see Charlie. So is the heart pounding? Can you feel something here? SICVD, are your hearts pounding? Okay, so we are going to lock C Charlie. Lock it. Oh my goodness! Superb answer! Superb answer, and I'm so excited and thrilled. That's brilliant fight back. Superb. Absolutely brilliant.
Great.
I think ma'am is there. Dr. Amber Ashraf, ma'am, your thoughts? I think it's been a wonderful fight.
I think so. When we start the match, we were not that excited, but with the passage of time, both the teams did very well, and now we are excited. Go ahead. Good luck.
Thank you very much. And Professor Ishaq Saab, Fizullah Saab, you have any thoughts, anything you'd like to add here? You'd like to buck up the teams?
Yeah, I think very interesting match. And I think you are also very much looking forward for a super over. So you got the super over now.
Actually, I had to get back to the hospital. Honestly, I wasn't.
No, but the way you are conducting, I knew that it's going to be super over. And this super over is always is an extra opportunity. But I think both the teams were neck to neck. I don't know if they have done a better score. I don't know whether they thought that the questions were difficult or not relevant, but I thought they were all relevant and easy ones. Sometimes these trials become difficult to pick which one is the most appropriate one. But I think both the teams have fought very well, and they have equaled the score. So now I think all depends upon the super over, which you are going to conduct nicely, and we should come up with a conclusion at the end of the day. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. It was, I really had to get back, but, it really gets me excited and going. What a beautiful fight by both the teams. And now we know that we are into the super over, and the other word for it is the decider and a tiebreaker. So we'll have one question each. The sequence will be the same. The team which had thrown the questions initially, they will throw the first one. That's going to be the 11th question for them. And then the second team of the second innings will take their question. And whichever team misses the question, obviously they'll be out, as it is. And what a beautiful game it is. And with this, I think we're going to move towards the super over. Are we ready, technical team? Okay, so I'll request the Lions to read the question first, and 𝐶VD is going to answer first. All right, so that's the case scenario, and this is the question number 11. Read it, please.
Most strongly supports coronary artery calcium guided statin therapy. A. Jupiter, B. MESA, C. Fourier, D. Improve It, or E. Odyssey outcomes.
Okay, 60 seconds coming your way. Thunders, best of luck.
So we'll go with option B, MESA.
You want to go ahead with option B, beta, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So should I lock it?
Yes, sir.
You're confident?
Yes, sir.
Okay, they say they are confident, and I'm going to lock B, beta, lock it. And superb answer. That's a flying 6. What a stroke. That's gone over long on for a beautiful hit. And I could see that going a mile. Beautiful, beautifully played, and they knew what they were talking about. Great answer. That's a great start. All right. Lions, are you ready now? So 𝐶VD, you'll have to read this question for Lions. Can we have it on the screen, please?
So which study showed that intensive rosuvastatin therapy after STEMI produced measurable regression of non-infarct related coronary atherosclerotic plaque on IVUS without specifically isolating an anti-inflammatory mechanism? Option A, Prospect. Option B, CANTOS. Option C, LODOCO 2. Option D, IBIS 4. Option E, Paradigm.
Okay, you have 60 seconds, and best of luck to you, Lions.
Paradigm नहीं है, LODOCO नहीं है, colchicine के थे, वो उसके थे. IBIS, CANTOS या Prospect है.
I was sure LODOCO.
LODOCO colchicine. IBIS, intravascular ultrasound.
25 seconds to go.
बस में आईबिस है बट क्या उसमें स्टैटिन था?
15 seconds. Come on.
क्या करना?
9, 7, 5.
Delta IBIS score.
Okay, you want me to lock Delta?
Yes.
Okay, he's got his head down. I think he is, well, I'm not too sure whether he's sure, but let's see what happens. So I'm going to lock D, Delta, and let's see. Oh, yes, superb. Yes, that's the fist pumping. Man, I see a lot of Nadal in you. Brilliant.
Another super over.
Oh my goodness, sir. We have to get back to the hospital. Trust me. Oh, Great going. Superb stuff. That's the
Dr.
fight
Hamza,
that we look for.
now you are stuck.
I'm stuck, ma'am. That's
हमजा
for
मेरे
sure.
ख्याल में फिजिकल वो कुश्ती करानी चाहिए.
सर नडाल वाली फिस्ट पंपिंग तो शुरू हो गई है. Honestly, you have to see this. Oh, superb, superb.
We should go for wrestling now.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, so we are all excited. This is brilliant stuff from both the teams. And with this, we move to the second round now. Can we have the question number 12?
Which advanced biomarker has the strongest evidence linking it to residual ACVD risk despite low LDL, less than 70? A. OXPL ApoB, lipoprotein A, small dense LDLC, ApoC3, or glyc-A.
Okay, you've got 60 seconds. Again, best of luck to you. So they're quiet. Can't hear them. Come on, Thunders. You've got to be more loud than this. "25 seconds to go." "17 seconds." 12. 10 seconds. Come on.
So we'll go with option A.
A alpha.
Yes, sir.
You're sure about it? Well, she says no. Okay, you've said A alpha. Lock A alpha. Oh my goodness. You missed that one. You were getting close to it. But that's never mind. You've really played well. Very, very nicely done, but you got this one wrong. Okay, but you could still be in the game because they have to now answer correctly. A lot lies on the Lions now. So can we have the next question on the screen? Come on.
Question?
No, it has to be question 12. Okay, go ahead.
She has residual inflammatory risk and high lipoprotein A. Which next step gives the largest relative reduction in coronary events? Option A, colchicine 0.5 mg per day. Option B, switch SGLT2 inhibitors to GLP-1 analog. Option C, add ezetimibe. Option D, add bempedoic acid. Option E, increase statin dose above maximum.
Your timer starts now, 60 seconds, and best of luck to you.
Colchicine मैं colchicine ले जाऊंगा.
किसी ने किया मेरे सबसे पहला क्वेश्चन था
Colchicine. Colchicine.
Oh my God, he became an Afridi on this one, came down the wicket, and he's getting to the pitch of it. You want me to lock A alpha?
Yes, lock it.
He says lock it. Oh my goodness. So we are now going to lock A alpha. Lock it. And yes! And that's a brilliant answer. He got it right this time, but I think they were thinking on the right lines and they got this one nicely done. Well, that's the correct answer as we have it. And very well played, both the teams. Great answer. Congratulations to AFIC Lions for pulling it through. And I would also like to congratulate SICVD Thunders. You know, with excitement, there is a little fumble in my voice as well because you guys were brilliant. I really want to say that you fought hard and you had that flair about yourselves and, you know, beautifully done in the end. But you see, as we all say, you win some, you lose some. You can get unlucky at times, but it's the fight which matters. And you guys were absolutely superb. With this, we have the masters with us. We have Professor Mohammad Ishaq Saab. Sir, the umpire of the match today, the first one.
Thank you very much. What an excellent match and what an excellent fight between the two teams. कोल्चिसिन काम आ गई आखिर में, क्योंकि
हाँ।
कोल्चिसिन आजकल हॉट टॉपिक है।
सर, आप तो बोल चुके थे, आपकी बात सही साबित होगी।
तो इन्होंने बड़ी अकलमंदी से उसको पिक कर लिया, और obviously we went to the second super over, and one has to come to some conclusion. But I think SICVD played very well, and they ought to be congratulated as well. Obviously, they are not the winners, but they fought well, and some of the questions were quite tricky as well, which they answered nicely. So, an interesting, the score is not very high, but interesting match, and it tells us about the importance of all these trials, which they should remember while studying and coming for these competitions. So I think on the whole, very well done, and thank you for your excellent moderation. And we had some nice comments from Professor Amber as well. So both the teams ought to be congratulated and facilitated for their knowledge and encouraged to improve it further.
Thank you very much, sir. I mean, your comments, they are actually the true star of the show, to be honest. And we do have ma'am, Professor Amber Ashraf. She's always there. Ma'am, your comments, please.
Assalamu alaikum. First of all, heartiest congratulations to all of you. But I totally endorse what Professor Ishaq Sahab has highlighted. Why it is important? Because it is an era of evidence-based medicine. And all our youngsters must know these trials, at least the conclusion, one and two important crux in it. Because every week we are conducting journal club on every Friday, and that's what I am telling to my PGs. You are lucky enough we are discussing all these trials, and that is important in order to streamline your practice, because it is an era of evidence-based medicine, so that nobody can challenge you. But anyhow, it's a wonderful match. डॉक्टर हमजा, योर मॉडरेशन इसमें जान डाल देती है. प्रोफेसर इसाक साहब और बाकी सारे सीनियर्स जो हफीज साहब वगैरह और ऑल ऑफ देम, इनकी वजह से हम भी बहुत सीख रहे हैं, काम कर रहे हैं. बट वन इम्पॉर्टेंट मैसेज टू ऑल द PGs आर, just wires and catheter is not the cardiology. That is the basic foundation. Please do go read them and try to practice it, because before intervention and after intervention, we as a cardiologist have to manage our patient as a whole regarding all the comorbids, how to titrate up the medication, and then after post intervention, how to look after and what is an guideline directed medical therapy. Thank you, Wilson Pharma, and thank you the other Hamza who always give me a reminder. I was really very busy. Because Alhamdulillah, in our cath lab, we have completed on Sehat Sahulat card more than 500 procedures, and we are really working on it. But still, I managed to join you people, because it's a wonderful, lovely learning activity. Thank you very much. Jazakallah khair.
Hamza, can I just add one thing? I'd like to endorse what Professor Amber has said.
Sure, sir.
That pharmacotherapy should not be forgotten. Pharmacotherapy is a very important part of the management. You see, you do the procedures, you do everything, but then the success of the procedure and the longevity of the procedure depends upon the best medical treatment, best pharmacotherapy. And fortunately, we have a spectrum of pharmacological agents available now to treat our patients' ailments and improve their overall survival and their quality of life. So I think pharmacotherapy should be taken quite seriously as procedures are taken.
Very right, sir. Thank you very much. I think it's extremely important for everyone to understand that it's the pharmacotherapy actually, which is before, during and after the procedure, and the synergy between intervention and pharmacotherapy which actually makes it a success. Otherwise, even the intervention can go in vain. And with this, I move to our second umpire, as always, Professor Abdul Hamid Siddiqui Saab. Sir.
Thank you very much. Congratulations to both the team, and special congratulations to FIC Lions, Shahid and his team. They have done very well. I think the questions were very good. They were formulated very well, and the lipidology is all about trials, actually. So there are subtle differences in the primary and secondary outcome, and you have to know them very well. I think whatever ended has ended very well. I think the SICVD Thunders did very well. It was just a sort of a new reverse nail-biting finish.
Thank you very much, sir. This is how it is. This is what we want, and I think both the teams fought very well. And I'd just like to get back to the two teams. Can I have them on the screen, please? Can I have both the teams? SICVD, are you there? So, how do you feel? Your comments, please. You guys were absolutely brilliant.
Thank you so much, sir. First of all, I would like to congratulate 𝐴.𝐹𝐼C on their win. So it was a tough match. Initially, we just thought that it is just us, but later on we realized that it is equally tougher for both of us. So we tried putting in the energy and we tried fighting the game, but eventually it is only one team who wins. So unfortunately, that was not us. So it's okay. It's a game. So someone loses and someone wins. So congratulations, 𝐴.𝐹𝐼C.
Very rightly said. Unfortunately, it was you, but you guys were absolutely superb, and fortunately, you are in that position, and where this knowledge is actually going to make a difference is when you deal with your patients. That's your true success, and hopefully, inshallah, you will do a great job. Very well done, and best of luck to you guys. So, can I have, sir, Ishaq Saab?
हमजा साहब इन्होंने जो अभी कमेंट्स किए हैं SICVD में excellent comments.
Yes,
I really appreciate the way she has conveyed congratulations to the other team.
Beautiful.
This is the way we should have the sportsman spirit, and I think she has very confidently conveyed her message, and I must congratulate her for her boldness and for excellent remarks that she has given. Very well done, ma'am.
Thank you very much, sir.
I fully endorse.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir,
yes.
I fully endorse. Salute to them. But both the teams, actually, it is a win-win scenario.
Very rightly said, ma'am. These are leadership qualities, and we see these young leaders coming up, and they are doing a wonderful job. It's so heartwarming to see all of them. And I think I'm now going to move towards the 𝐴.𝐹𝐼C team. So yes, here you are. Trials to both the, but then even then, you guys made it in the end. Well done.
Thank you so much. We would like to congratulate SICVD on their wonderful performance. They really did a wonderful job. It was nail biting, but some of the new trials, colchicine especially, it has brought it has brought to light newer things for us, and we're going to focus on them as well. So something has definitely increased our knowledge as well, and colchicine has now been more we were always focused on statins and ezetimibe, but now colchicine has been there as well. So very thankful for this platform so that we can learn new things and discover our deficiencies and improve on them. Thank you so much.
I think, again, thank you very much. Wonderful comments by the team, the great camaraderie that exists, that exists between the two teams and the captains and so on and so forth. With one thing I'm absolutely sure of today, that if ever there was one group which is going to now prescribe and deal with their patients with the help of colchicine, it's going to be you guys. So well done, and colchicine is definitely the way to go. And with this we come to the end. Both the teams were superb, and for me, honestly, you both are winners. SICVD Thunders, 𝐴.𝐹𝐼C Lions are absolute true champions, and it was great to have you. But then we all know that 𝐴.𝐹𝐼C Lions are going to move ahead. They're into the finals, and let's see who gets there to challenge them. So with this, we come to the end of this wonderful first semi-final, and I would now beg leave. Till next time, it's Allah Hafiz from me.